Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos decode for you. And of course, we are just carrying on. Of course, I'm doing incremental uploads today. And anyway, we'll still get through it. So we're going to continue where we just left off. We've got crisis point. We lost our loved ones to England's male suicide capital. Brits suffer in silence thanks to our stiff upper lip. Again, Q28 at the time there. Hours before Jamie Swalla took his own life, he made 3 desperate calls to a crisis helpline, but it wasn't enough. The dad of 36 is one of thousands to have fallen through the cracks of overstretched mental health services, a problem which is turning suicide into a daily struggle for families across the UK. Yeah, no shit, especially because of this. Even without the lockdown 119, as we know, mental health, suicide equals 119, and the rest of the 119s. If you're new here, just go back to my last video. Among other videos, how just so many suicide cases that I've done, and you see the same type of numbers. Doesn't matter if it's a celebrity like Elvis Presley's grandson. I covered that around the time of Naya Riviera, the Glee star actress that died in the lake. And even without this lockdown stuff, we're still going to be having this problem of mental health, etc., etc. And what people aren't understanding is the underlying factor of the main cause of the problem is because we're being inundated with all the garbage that we're being inundated with. The food, the TV, the fair porn, terrorists, corona this, corona that. It's just unbelievable. And that's what's causing us to have the thinking that we have. Or people may have, like this situation, etc. Not enough money to pay the bills, etc., etc., all this type of stuff. So again, rest in wholeness. Oh, look at what was the time. Where is this? This place is in Yorkshire? Yeah, Yorkshire and Humber. It's the suicide capital of England. Interestingly, Yorkshire equals 128. Of course, killing 115, they killed himself, or others alike. And remember his name, Jamie Swalla, equals 34, and let's just get it up quickly, 34 and 43, like suicide. Again, for the rest, check out my last video or how many other videos that I've done on suicide, be it Carolyn Flack or just a normal civilian, etc., etc., and you'll see, just as I have, and others alike in this community. Joe Swalla 74, crisis point 74. Commit suicide 208, like 28, drop the 0, the initial post time and the update time 1028. Killed 28, he killed himself. Suicide capital of the United Kingdom. United Kingdom equals 132. Suicide capital 132. England's suicide capital. Oh no, sorry, I was thinking of 139, excuse me. It's 134. Alright, no worries on that one. Alright, let's keep it moving. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And as soon as you understand the simple practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be inundate us, mock us, orchestrate, all that they do in such a ritualistic fashion over years, decades, centuries, if you go through history. So again, suicide 119, mental health 119, suicide 47 is named the reflection 74. Oh, well, we already got the 34 and 43 anyway. Perfect overlays, you can see. And you can see how it all chains along via the ciphers. which allows you to see the totality of what's going on.
The Turners were overjoyed when they found
Oops.
the perfect family.
And again, state of mind equals 171, the 171st prime, 1019, drop the 0. Mental health issues, 67. Oh, Humber 67. I thought it was something else on his name. Anyway. Mental health issues 211. The 47th prime is 211. Mental health 47. Suicide equals 47. But again, back quickly with the 119s. Mood swing 119. Welfare 119. Suicide, mental health 119. And you can see how it changes along with the 17 with suicidal thoughts and welfare and suicide, which equals 70. And welfare 34, like suicide, his name equals 34. Jamie Swalla. And what's this here? Underlying reasons why 3 times more men kill themselves than women. This can include feeling pressure to conform to masculine behavior, bottling up emotions over fears that shows weakness, refusing to seek medical help, and the tendency to self-medicate with drugs or alcohol. And we've got some other stories they're talking about here. A suicide on July 20th last year. Oh, look, and then from that day to this news article, unbelievable, 62 days, like commit suicide, go figure. Mental health issues. I know it's not the same year, but interestingly, we have a day numerology of 67 and a numerology of 47. Come on, we just spoke about that. Capital, the murder capital, suicide capital, 62, you've got 62 days. They're talking about murder capitals and stuff. I'm not sure exactly where this next story is coming in here with this date of July 20th. But, you know, get this ambient sound back in the background. All right. Gotta do it a bit different today. It's not internally playing from my phone. It's coming out of the sound bar and all that type of stuff. Alright, I think that one's kind of clear. Again, commit suicide 62, capital 62. Suicide 34. This is just going, I was checking it on the next year just to see. And look, capital 26, you got the 101, 10 months, 1 day. So again, suicide 34. And interestingly, look, next year, almost the full house, 68, 32, 48. And remember, suicide equals 43, the 43rd prime, 191. Jamie Swalla equals 191. Committed suicide, 260, like 26, capital 26. And what was the other one? Capital 26. And commit suicide 62. No, I knew that. I thought there was something else though. Anyway. Alright, so here we have back to Boris and his bullshit. Sea wind spring. UK may face on and off lockdowns for 6 months as Boris to announce circuit breaker. As I say, they're right now having a meeting. Yeah. You can, it's live right now. You can watch it live. I just saw it when I was on my YouTube uploading stuff, and I was like, huh, yep, definitely having it today. Wuhan virus 48, the update time 48. Of course, they say, some of the people may die. Def 213, Masonic 312, I'm sure. But Def 213, here we have the reflection 312. Interestingly, considering what we're looking at and dealing with here. So we are on Tuesday. Where's the date exactly? 22nd, that's what it was, 22nd. And we'll see, of course, in a moment if there's any more significance when it comes to those dates from his birthday and all this type of stuff. We'll see in just one moment, so hold tight for that. I'm sure I've got something there. As I say, I haven't re-looked over what I decoded the other day. As I say, I like to keep it fresh, so then my, you know, reactions are kind of, you know, fresh as we go through this together. So Boris Johnson could reportedly announce the new fortnight shutdown as early as Tuesday as the country heads towards a second wave of Celeb 19. Again, if you don't know why I say Celeb 19, it's because, of course, it seems only celebrities are, you know, apparently coming down with the virus. What's this? 1 minute 24. It's the 84-second video. Of course, Jesuit 84, Masonry, or Mason 84. Now, circuit breaker equals 71, like civil rights. Of course, they're messing with everybody's civil rights. Also equals 100. We'll get to why that is in a second. Trying to think where I've got that. Something's probably going to be coming up in a second, so bear with me. So hold tight with that 100 with circuit breaker. Again, the Tories 119, lockdown, mental health, etc. Pandemic 38, martial law 38. So some biblical stuff here, the key of David. Bear with me. Of course, you got the old 63 in there if you've been following, you know, the happy birthday code. So to today, going back to his birthday, lockdown 34. Of course, if I check the day, it's going to be 34, right? And let me just triple check. I know I saw 143. Yeah, it wasn't 134. Yeah. All right. So Corona, police, people, society, order, Masonry 33. And today leaves 100 days of the year. So September 22nd, again, he's having a big meeting right now. Boris Johnson and the rest of these scumbags. Yeah, he's having a meeting right now, taking away our civil liberties. You know, be it your sovereignty. Look at that, 71-day numerology. Oh my God. Circuit breaker, civil rights 71. Circuit breaker equals 100. We have 100 days of the year remaining today. Let's just get that up. Boom. 71 and 100, you see? Unbelievable. And with it checked, the key of David, 13 weeks, 5 days. Again, with a lot of the school shootings, you know, that 216, man, from Post nightclub, you got the Stoneman Douglas, 612 days apart. Valentine's, it was on Valentine's Day, Valentine 612. You had the, I'm sure Orlando Strong was 612 as well. Orlando Strong, I'm sure it was. But anyway, Post nightclub was also on June 12th, 612. Again, this is 612 days between events, but again, there was, around that time, there was a lot of that going on, and there was so many 216s. Even the postcode for Stoneman Douglas was 216 or 612. Pretty incredible. Again, you had the Dunblane massacre. Dunblane massacre equals, that was in the UK, the Dunblane shooting. Dunblane massacre equals 612. From that to Sandy Hook, 6,120 days, 612. Remember, there was a 1989 shooting in America or Canada. That was on 6th of December, 612. Yeah, exactly. Again, be it all organic, it's still very interesting to document, but clearly these people are meddling, understanding or understanding, as I like to say, with realm dynamics and the word of God and the spelling behind the words. Again, the old name for God in Hebrew is tetragrammaton. Key part of that is grammar. So when these people are doing a lot of these incidences, problem, and then to cause the problem, and then get the reaction, and then come with the solution. Again, the Hegelian dialect, of course, to do with language, linguistics. It's not hard to tell or see why in the Bible it says, let's go down and confuse them with language. Unbelievable. 84-second video from the day that 1 minute 24 from the day that he got his puppet position, for Prime Minister on the 24th of July. 8 weeks, 4 days to today. Again, Masonry, Jesuits, plural, one of the two, 84. Oh, look. Are you seeing this? It is a full house top to bottom. And that same day, July 24th, was last year when he got his puppet position. But no, this year is when he implemented the face masks. Yeah, he implemented it more, you know, wearing your face mask and all this type of stuff in the shops and blah, 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 blah. Face mask equals 24. And again, of course, oh, and it's a leap year. Even without being a leap year, 205. Mental health, 205. Remember, the Tories equals 119. 47, 52. Mental health, 47. Suicide, 47. 119. Government, President, White House. 52 again, the Tories equals that. Remember, they won by 47 seats. But anyway, COVID, disease, China virus, viral, bat feces, disease, plague, corona means crown, all equal 26. Anyway, remember, we had the frenzy for toilet paper, mind control on toilet paper with the 4-base ciphers, left to right, dark blue to green. Is a perfect overlay, and they both equal, of course, 160. So what a day of all the days to implement, you know, all of this type of stuff. Scumbags. 266 is another big number on the other side. I'm sure it's the 266 Pope right now. I'm sure his name, his real name, not Pope Francis, but his real name equals 266. Again, check out Gematria Effect News, download the book. Books, excuse me. Yeah. I mean, what else is there left to say? Look, mental health equals 61. Oh my, obey equals 61. So what a day to have this on, yeah? Again, this is from his puppet Prime Minister Day on the annual 24th of July to today. Unbelievable. You see, obey. Mental health, 61. You know, these people going like they care about your welfare and your well-being. You know, for your loved ones and the children, etc. These people are nothing but scumbags. Satanic, Masonic, sociopathic, psychotic, narcissistic hybrids. You know, even throwing necromancy in there as well. Scumbags, you know. These are the type of people, oh yeah, we're going to knight Jimmy Savile. Same people that give him the fucking keys to the place, you know, to, you know, like the children's thing for like disabled people and that. Can't remember the actual place, but, you know, Jimmy Savile had keys to that, you know. You know, having his way with dead children as well. Doing some off-key morbid shit. Oh yeah, we're going to knight Jimmy Savile. Oh really? As if the Queen and all these type of off-key creatures don't know what's going on. Unbelievable. Pretty disgusting, folks. Hurts me to say. You know? So again, for all those type of children that would have got, you know, Jimmy Savile doing all them fuckery, and for, you know, all these type of videos, again, not on my watch, yeah? At least you can get a little peace when you're resting in wholeness, if you haven't incarnated into your next life and stuff, you know, like that. The fuck is going on? Unbelievable, man. It's absolutely disgusting, you know? The poor children, you know? Some kiddie fiddler, and he's on the TV, oh, Jim will fix it. I remember that shit when I was growing up. I used to love watching that shit. Little did I know, this scumbag, grey-haired motherfucker is doing all this off-key nastiness to children and is getting knighted by the Queen? Really? Wow. Unbelievable. So disgusting. It's, oh, God. LOCK-TOBER. I went over this, I think, before, or it's definitely on a Gematria. Play on words, of course. Memes, Gematria. But, you know, 142. Coronavirus, 142. Again, that was the caption used in the Sun the other day. LOCK-TOBER. 142, 52, and 38, and 52. Oh, man. Unbelievable. The Tories, President, Government, White House, 52. Terrorist equals 42 and 142 and 101. Lockdown, 38. Martial law, 38. Pandemic, 38. You see? These people are scumbags. Absolute scumbags, man. But, you know, keep your face mask on, run out and vote. You know? Of course, ritual 27 September equals 103. Of course, these people are so ritualistic with what they do. We turn on these stupid adverts in the background from Spotify. If I catch one of those indoctrinative type ones, I'll definitely let it play. Just for the fact of the video. As I say, I'd usually exit the app or just mute it because, like, why am I listening to this nonsense? Oh, I'll keep my face mask on to help protect my friends at work. And you got another person coming, oh yeah, I'll do it for my family. And then another person comes in and blah, blah, blah. And then you've got the other adverts, you know, like you've got Snoop Dogg. You've got some of the English, grime artists now. They're doing all these Just Eat type of adverts. Yeah, they're basically keeping you docile and with this new bullshit normal of staying indoors. You understand? All these people are scumbags, man. Unbelievable. And again, I'm on about where your mind's at. I'm not on about, oh, I hate people and stuff. I hate, you know, what your mind's on. You understand? I love humans, but I don't like people. People are the problem. You get me? It's just unbelievable, man. Like, how can you be so instrumental in doing this fuckery? Really? Fair enough if, you know, you're bamboozled and you don't know the actual, the dynamics of the reality. Fair enough, you can get a pass. But if you come across this type of information, or, you know, stuff that's showing you the fact, even without the number system, it's just like, come on, mate. Really? You're going to partake in that, yeah? Unbelievable, man. You know, these rappers and that, they should be fucking incorporating all this knowledge in their lyrics. You know what I mean? Because people like to listen to a little tune and a nice little beat. How comes none of these people ain't putting what you need to put, real substance in your rap? Why is it just bullshit, fancy cars, money, bitches and hoes, all this type of stuff, gang banging, you know what I mean? You want to know why that's all going on? From gang banging and all this type of stuff and postcode wars? It's not hard to see because of what we've been inundated with, man. Fucking hell, man. And then now, you know, it's all embedded in the fabric of society so fucking hardcore. It's just, oh man, crazy. Man, we're at the 20-minute mark already. I'm going to have to save this video, guys. So, hold tight for the next one. Wholeness.